Power on. You are now plugged in.
All right, everyone. How is everyone doing during this coronavirus time of life? Welcome back to Plugged In for another episode. We kind of a couple weeks off because, you know, this thing has just got the world all shaky. But we're here. And we got two special guests in the building. We got to give them our drum roll. All right, talk to us. Tell us, who are you, where you from, what you do, what's going on, why are you here?
It's Yvng Raw in the building.
Yvng Raw in the building, for those who didn't hear him.
I'm an artist from Rochester, you know what I'm saying? Do music, make clothes, all that.
Okay, I didn't know. All right, talk to us.
Nah, that's a fact. Yo, young Jazzy P in the place to be, you heard.
Heard the young Jazzy P in the place to be. Yeah. I like it. Energy. So, you're a rapper, but you say you do clothes too.
I mean, yeah, I did a little merch for my last tape, The New World Order.
Right, so you're not really a fashion designer type shit. You just be having merch for
Nah,
your
yeah,
stuff.
he got the line too. He got it on him right now.
You got your own line? Those your pants? What you got? Word? Prolific triple-double?
Yes, sir. Only time will tell.
What?
Only time will
No,
tell.
I hear you. I'm sorry. That's just me. I'm mad animated like that. Wow, that's fire, Jazz. I didn't know that.
Nah, that's a fact.
You be designing clothes? You got some merch? You gotta plug us in. What's the link? Where can we find that?
Shit, man, there's no link right now, but
that's fine. Whatever we gotta do.
That's definitely on the way. I bought some stickers for y'all though, for sure.
That's what's up. I appreciate that. He got the jazz section. Okay, so Jazz, tell us what you do, cause you out here. Like, okay, so now we find out you do clothes. But that ain't even why I knew you was here. Like, so what's going on with that?
Alright, so yeah, I got the clothing brand. It's called Prolific Triple Double.
Okay, Prolific Triple Double. Zay, you want to pass that around?
Want mine. Put it right on my laptop.
Okay, the jazz section. This is really nice. This is really nice. This really came to life on the sticker though.
And then I got the
check it
Jazz
out.
Section
Check it out.
podcast too.
What? Okay, so he got the Jazz Section podcast. Why? Okay, I have so many questions. Why the basketball for the Prolific Triple Double for the clothing line? Why the basketball?
I feel like the basketball went with the triple double part specifically, but in basketball terms, the triple double is when you get 10 of 3 different stat categories. You feel me? And that just feels to me as like you doing everything.
Right.
You're doing everything you're supposed to do.
Well-rounded.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
triple double, yeah.
Yep. Well-rounded.
Triple double. I like that. I like that. So we running with the basketball. Did you play basketball? Like, you good at basketball?
Yeah, I'm definitely good at basketball. I didn't play like in college or nothing like that, but I definitely played in high
He
school.
laughing at you. Why you laughing? He not good at basketball?
You know what I'm saying? You asked him, was he good at basketball?
No, because I'm saying, like, I was just wondering, like, maybe some people really like basketball.
No, that's a fact. I mean, I definitely wouldn't use the basketball if it wasn't like embedded.
Okay. So the jazz section, tell me about it. Like, what inspired the jazz section? How did that come about? What do you talk about on there? Like, give us the rundown.
I know I was just talking to him before we even started, but he was saying that we both speak about the same things pretty much, like sports, music, art, fashion, you feel me, the culture, you feel me, social media, all that type of stuff.
Okay.
The jazz section, it really came from like a friend of mine. He was just saying like, yo, we should do it, and we had all the tools to get it done, so why not?
You had all the tools? I did not have the fucking, excuse my language, I did not have the tools. So what would you do with all the tools? You been like a geek, like you was into that type of stuff, video? How'd you get into podcasting?
It's not my property, but we got the connection.
You had the resources, period.
Resources.
Right. Understood. Because I don't remember you being in school for like broadcasting. By the way, we went to school together. Shout out to OCC, shout out to Onondaga Community College, shout out to Syracuse, you know. Hey, he clapping. Karen clapping, absolutely. But so how did that come about? Like, what made you want to get into podcasting? Like, I know it
was
came
literally
about.
that. I'm not even gonna lie. He was like, yo, we could do it, and we did it. You know, funny
and you
shit.
just have a passion for it? Like, it's lit?
I wouldn't even necessarily say it's a passion as of now,
Right.
but feel me, I'm doing it, and I like how it's being done. I like how the outcome. You feel me? I got a lot of listeners from all over that I would never have thought would be tuning in to me. I can't even lie.
It's such a feeling, ain't it?
What's your favorite thing about it? I know, like, for me, it's like, I love hearing, like, when people give me, like, a real specific moment inside the podcast.
Yeah.
They be like,
So
yo.
I know that you listening.
Yeah, like, not
Those
just,
be
like,
the
the
best
first
moments.
10 minutes. Like, you be like, oh, you was listening at the 50-minute mark. Like, that's...
Right, making
that'd be
people
the
laugh and shit, right.
Then that's, whenever somebody tell me anything, like, yo, y'all spoke about this in a specific episode, and you said this, specifically.
Yeah.
Like, all
Right.
man,
That's
I
fire.
definitely appreciate it.
Right. That's motivation. Keep you going. So who's the cast? Like, who's all part of it? How many of you guys are on there?
It's just me and my co-host. His name is Mav. He got
Okay,
his own-
Mav. I think I follow him on Instagram.
For sure,
I
Made
think.
by Mav.
Uh-huh.
Follow Made by Mav on Instagram. Made by Mav _. That's my guy. He doing his clothing thing too. And yeah, that's my co-host. That's the one. My co-host is the one that told me that
Like, you should do it. So who's your guys? Who helps you guys with the mics and stuff? You guys know how to do it? You guys didn't need an engineer and stuff like me?
Okay, we started at Static Vibrations.
What's that? That's a
Static
studio?
Vibration. Yeah, it's a studio.
Ooh,
Probably just like
Static
81 North.
Vibrations. Okay, shout out to 81
Shout out
North.
to 81
You know
North,
that?
that's a
Okay.
fact. But it's just like them pretty much. He got a real recording studio in there as well, and that's where we started at. That's where we got it going, and then we just took it and feel me. I wasn't recording the video at first, so all you really need is your phone on some real
Right.
Like,
That's what everybody was telling me. Like, you're wasting resources. But I just felt like I didn't know how to do it. I got to
Nah.
believe in myself more with stuff like that.
nah, don't say wasting resources though, because it's like if that's just the route you took, it's
Right.
okay.
Right.
would
I
not
appreciate
say
that.
nothing
So do you
against
guys have guests too? Like, you guys interview people as well?
For sure. The last episode was featuring him.
Him, right.
My boy Raw. I shot an episode in Canada for my birthday with one of my friends from out there. And
You got friends out in Canada?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Wow. Okay. International jazz. Heard.
I feel like that might be common because you from Rochester, so I feel like
Yeah, it's not that far.
Yeah, I was just saying it's like right around, literally like right the corner.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, definitely. I really this specific individual that I'm speaking of, Mav, he connected us type shit. So that's another shout out to him too.
Shout out to Mav. So I wanted to also ask you who did your logo for the jazz section because I really like the.
Stickermule.com.
This is a really fire logo. What instrument is this exactly? Because I'm a little ignorant when it comes to the instruments. Don't tell me you don't know.
It's
Saxophone.
It's a saxophone?
It's a saxophone.
Okay. Because I was like, is this a trumpet? What do a trumpet look like?
Nah.
Not a trumpet yet.
What do a trumpet look like? That's the one you go like this?
Yeah. Well, no. That's the one. This is the trumpet. Y'all talking about another one.
Trombone.
Yeah, you know what trombone. Yeah. The trumpet is the one you play like
Shakima
this.
like, what? All the instruments?
Is all over.
Shout out to Shakima.
Yeah, shout out to
Word.
Bima.
Word,
It's
facts.
fine. It's fine. She gonna get in the camera one of these days. Soon come. She's gonna have an interview. All right, so we gonna get back to you. So your name is Yvng Raw,
Yeah.
but that's not your music name. When I was listening to your music on Apple Music, that's not what it said.
I mean, it's Yvng Raw.
Yvng Raw.
Yeah.
Now, what
But
do
we
that
just-
stand for?
That's young, versatile, and gifted. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
why is that's beautiful, by the way, I want to tell you. But why is the V lowercase?
I mean, like how it's listed on Apple Music, like that. I ain't want to really do it like that. That just end up happening like that. But
No, so tell me what it mean again.
young, versatile, and gifted.
I
Young.
like that. I like that. That's nice.
No,
Young,
I
versatile,
was
and
telling him
gifted.
that because I was like, you hear so many rappers, they have the little and the young, and it's like, oh, I'm so tired of hearing about youngs and littles.
Yeah.
But then, like, listening to the podcast, when he explained it, I was like, okay, that's dope, and there's a meaning. He's like, and there's a group behind it, right? Well, not a group, but
Right.
like,
It's me and
I
my
was gonna
boy
say,
Young
that's
Wayne.
some ASAP
Me and
shit.
Young Wayne do music,
Right.
but it's more of us
Yeah,
that
a
do other
collection
things.
kind of.
Yeah,
Right.
Shout out to my boy Wayne.
yeah.
So that's
Wayne.
the type of vibe y'all shooting for, like the ASAP thing, where everybody
Yeah.
you got YN, YVNG, Raw,
Yeah.
YVNG, Wayne,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So y'all hear how
But
many of y'all got?
we
right
not
now?
gonna have. We don't got like a bunch of rappers.
Right.
Like it's only me and Wayne like rapping right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But as it gets bigger, we got YVNG Entertainment. Like, I don't know if you seen like under every album. That's what we got.
I didn't
we
think that.
gonna
That's big. That's a big deal.
Yeah,
that's
eventually.
Like, now it's bigger than music. You know what I'm saying? Now
Yeah,
you talking about
of
whole.
course.
That's
Own
big
everything.
boy moves. Right.
Yeah.
So the last project was Club. Was that the latest
We
project?
just dropped Club Young. That's me and Wayne collab. That's the Young
It's
tape.
Club Young. Oh, so the
Club
V is
Young.
supposed to be like a. It's like a young, really. If
It's
you look
young.
At it
It's
right
Yvng
now.
Raw.
Yeah, but it's a V.
Yeah.
That's not. That's clever. Okay.
Young.
I'm
That's
sorry.
what
You
I'm
know, I'm a
saying.
little delayed. I be catching on late, but I see now. I see written out how that looks. Okay, I get it. Okay, so Club Young. Why Club Young? It's just like it's like Astro World. Like welcome to.
Yeah, it's
welcome
like
to
we
the
in
party
the,
type
you
vibes.
in you in our vibe.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? You in our
uh-huh.
world on this. You know what I'm saying? Because we both. He had the Wayne's World tape, and I got the Raw's
Who
World
got the tape?
series.
Nah,
We
Oh,
Wayne got
I thought
Wayne.
you was pointing to Jazz. I'm like, Jazz, you be rapping?
Nah, I mean I just point like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he got Wayne's World. I got Raw's World, and then we just did the Club Young as like something similar to that. You know. What I'm saying? So it's
Okay.
just, but it's a collection of just how we feel, like bringing people into us. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So that's good. I liked Champions. I heard that. That was the first one I listened to.
We
It
got
was
the
like,
vid
okay.
dropping for that, like
Really?
real soon.
That's a
Like,
fire
we just,
joint. I was like, nah, he's slapping. This shit slapping right now.
Yeah, appreciate
that. Shit
that.
go hard. Facts. I
Appreciate that.
I jotted that down. I'm like, nah, I gotta tell him this go hard. That shit. But so what you guys do it all by yourself? Because I know you say y'all have the entertainment or whatever, but it's like, so wait, y'all have your own studio? Like, what y'all be
Yeah,
doing?
like
Who's
I
the
record
engineer?
all my own music. Like I mix and master
Cause it
all
sound
of it.
good. You
yeah,
do that?
I engineer.
So you an engineer?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like,
See the triple
you know what I'm saying?
The triple
Yeah.
double.
That's why, like, me and him, like,
Wow.
see eye to eye, cause like we on the same type of time. Like,
Wow, he's a king. That's great. I love to see it. That's what we do around here. I like that. That's nice. The triple double. I'm trying to think of what do I want the name of the. Oh no, I ain't gonna do that. I'm trying to think of what I want the name of the episode to be. Like the triple double or young, versatile. What's that?
Gifted.
And
know,
gifted.
it's-
And gifted.
versatile.
Young, versatile, and gifted is still the triple double.
yeah, for
That's the
real.
triple
And
double. So we should just
triple-double
run
is-
with the triple double. Yeah,
whatever.
he like, yeah, that's the name right there. I like
Yeah.
it. All right,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
my
So describe your sound to anybody that hasn't heard, because I like Champion too. So,
Yeah.
but just anybody else who haven't heard you.
I feel
What
like
would you say? Your
I
comparison
just, man, I just talk like what I feel, you know what I'm saying?
That's a
like in the
triple-double right
moment,
there.
like just I try to keep it melodic too. Like I don't know, like I try to mix being melodic and saying having a message at the same time.
That's the triple
'Cause-
double. If y'all listen to the song, that's the triple double. Seriously.
Yeah.
Because that's what that is. That
Like
was
it
a
feel
well-rounded
good,
song,
but
right?
I'm still talking at the same
Right, that's
time.
well-
You know,
rounded.
You said it on the podcast. You said that like you want to be able to give the bars, the melodic, the actual good and actual lyrics and all that stuff like that. So it makes
Yeah,
sense.
of course. Like I feel like that's real important. Like I don't want to just be like, oh, we only gonna listen to him when we about to go to the club or
Right, you
we
wanna
feeling,
be
you know what I'm saying?
well-rounded.
Yeah.
I like
Of
that.
course.
Okay.
What do you like? What's the easiest type of song to make though for you? Like just like because like you know some songs is like you hear like artists be like, oh, it took me 30 minutes to
Yeah.
write this.
Right, like
And
what's
some
your
be like,
natural flow?
or a
Like,
week, but like if I
Yeah.
put you in a booth, like are you do
Something like
melodic?
Champions, like that was quick.
Okay.
Like the more like bouncy songs, like
Yeah.
those are easier to make. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha,
like
gotcha.
even when I'm talking about like serious stuff, like about my past life and all that stuff, like those are easy to make, but like it take a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about
Do
stuff
you,
more.
Do you use those more meaningful songs almost as like a therapy, like kind of
Yeah.
like a journal diary type joint?
Yeah, of course. Like I always get up from the computer like after making it or like listening to it, like feeling like a weight was lifted on my
right, so it
chest or
feels
some
good,
shit.
like a release. That's how you express yourself. But
Yeah.
so why would that be harder to do, I guess? Because it just puts a little more energy. You got to put a little more thought into it versus when you can have fun
You
with
gotta-
it. It's just like,
You gotta go certain places to make them
right,
songs.
right.
Like,
You got to
and
go
you
back
don't
to a
wanna
certain
do that
space
all
in
the
your
time.
life.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's a good answer. So what about Sweet, right? Because I heard vocals. So who
Yeah,
was
that's
the feature?
Wayne.
Who? Oh, I was
That's
like, you was
Wayne's
singing?
song. Nah, that's his
That's
whole
his song.
song.
Okay,
Mhm.
heard. But the singing wasn't bad. I just wanted to know if you do that too. You
Oh yeah, we
like
sing
that. You
too.
be
Facts.
singing.
Yeah,
Okay, heard. You melodic.
definitely be out there
Yeah,
with that.
said that. But so, what's y'all vibes like with the country being like in such a weird space right now? Because by the way, everybody watching, say like 20 years later, somebody's watching this. The COVID-19 coronavirus thing is happening right now.
now.
Like this shit is going down right
Pulled
now.
up in the pandemic.
Right. So how are y'all like dealing with that? Does that affect y'all money in any way? Like, you know, can I get in y'all business? Like, what do y'all do
Nah.
for a living? Like, is y'all feeling this? Or now y'all
we
chilling?
still good. Like still creating more than ever. Like because
Right.
we got the
'cause you really
time.
got the time. Talk about it. That's absolutely right.
I feel that's kind of like a lot of how everybody is. It's like you people may be hurting, but then it's like now you trapped in your house. It's like at the end of the day, now you're human. Like you kind of gotta survive, and like you said, like the therapy, like music is therapy.
Yeah.
Some people like I've been seeing a lot of like DJs putting on shows like that's their therapy. So it's like that helps them get through. And sometimes people need an escape through all this madness.
And y'all like the live shows and everything that's going on? Like with all the
I've really been
DJs?
tuned in. Yeah, I've been seeing the live. Like Boosie probably the funniest. I ain't gonna hold you.
Boosie probably
Boosie
the funniest,
definitely is the
yo.
funniest, bro.
I'm crying. I haven't even been tuning into all the
Boosie
lives.
been
I just
wildin'.
be seeing all the
I
stuff
was
about
talking
it.
earlier. We were talking about how last night the Dream
And
was the Sean
Sean
Garrett.
Garrett.
They went at
They
it.
was doing a
Yeah.
I
riot.
seen people
They
was talking
doing
about
a
it, but I didn't
writers.
see it.
But
guy-
so
seen
who y'all
somebody
think
was
got it? Who better?
Dream killed.
The Dream wrote a lot of stuff people
What's
don't
Sean
know.
Garrett's like? What's his accolades? What's his songs?
Sean
What
Garrett
he
did a
was
lot of
jacking on the thing?
Usher. He did a lot of Usher stuff.
He did that
Love
Love
in
at
This
this club too.
Okay.
Yeah, he did a
Love
lot
in
of.
This Club.
He didn't do Love in
Okay.
this club.
Love, break up
Break
by
Up was
Mario.
Gucci,
That's fire. That's
Gucci
fire.
was on
That's
that.
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Boosie is on that.
Gucci.
Oh, Gucci. Oh, okay. I thought you
but
said
the
Boosie.
Dream just had too many hits. Like
Yeah, the Dream is.
He done
The
did a
Dream
lot of
is
stuff
outta
with
here.
Hov and Beyonce.
Sean
He's
Garrett
outta
had
here.
those like, those hits. But then when Dream hit a button, it was like,
Damn.
everybody was like, oh, this dude wrote this.
Sean Garrett's like, oh, okay, that was you. It's like, oh,
good.
okay,
Yeah, it was
but yeah,
good.
that's
The
good.
Dream
But
is
the
just
Dream
like,
is like,
he's-
that's a hit.
Yeah, he's like,
He got the classics.
he was going from like Beyonce to Jay, then to Kanye, then to Rihanna. Like it was just like one after another. It
Wow,
was just
he's
like,
so rich.
Yeah,
He's so
OD.
rich.
No, really though, that's a
I'm
lot
trying
of
to get
money.
Nah, most
to a
definitely.
point like that. Like I want to write for
You
other
right?
people
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like that.
exactly.
Like
That's good.
you know what I'm saying? Have
Nah,
people signed.
I'm
and all.
liking those like live like battles because like that's where hip hop originated from. Is when it's from like, yo, my man just from so and so, he got better bars than you. All right, let's meet at the corner. We gonna see who better.
Yeah.
And like that, and like live is turning into the block now. Like,
Right.
so it's dope.
So that's funny. But so like, what artists would you want to reach out to if you could write for any artist? Who would be your top? Give me like 3.
That I would want to
that
write
you would want to
for.
write for, that you want to work with, period. Let's switch it to
To
that.
just
That
work
you wanna
with?
work with, period.
Definitely.
In the industry.
Definitely Future.
Okay,
You know what I'm
Future.
saying?
Future
I
fan.
want to work with Ye.
Kanye.
Yeah, Hendrix, the Wizard. Third, I don't know, man. It's just so
Kanye's an
many
interesting
people.
answer.
Like I like all type of stuff. So like I would want to work with like a pop artist for real. Like
Really, right?
really get something like that.
Like who I'm trying to think.
yeah, like
Who would you do? Like Demi Lovato? I like Demi
yeah,
Lovato.
or like even like somebody like Calvin Harris or some junk
Okay,
like
he's
that.
dope.
You know what I'm saying?
What do he
Like,
even look like? I just be seeing his name
a
everywhere.
white
You know, what
dude.
does he look like? He's just
he's
a
a white
regular
dude. Yeah, he write mad stuff for mad
He
people
got long
and stuff.
hair?
Like,
Oh, blonde
Blonde, yeah,
hair.
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, Calvin Harris. Okay, I like those
Nah,
answers.
Calvin be having a lot of those summer hits too. man.
yeah, people don't
He be
even
having
know
the
he done
vibes.
wrote them songs.
Right,
Like
you just be seeing his name pop up, Calvin Harris. You be like, oh, who is that?
yeah,
Those are the best people in the industry, people that barely be seen.
That's the one thing I miss about like getting like CDs. Cause then like you can see who wrote on like certain songs and stuff like that.
I be
That's
going to
why-
Wikipedia
you
though.
would have all that, yeah.
You go to
yeah.
their discography and go to the track listing and list the writers,
you know,
the I really be looking
I
at
be using
it.
Genius now. Rap
Yeah, Genius
Rap
too.
Genius is
They'll
good
have like
resource.
everyone who wrote,
Co-writers.
composed, and all that stuff like that.
And I feel like you definitely like personal stuff you should write, but a lot of these songs people like don't be all written
Don't
by
be-
that one person. Like
And it could just be shit you relate to, just like we relate to it when we hear it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like, it's no different.
or
It's
give
like,
it he give me a line or the song, he would have to be listed as a writer. So.
exactly.
Because it's so different. Because like what you consider writing and someone else consider writing could be two different things. Like, I remember
Right.
I was a big Kanye fan at one point. I remember he'll be giving writer credit to people like just for a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, if we talked about
and you
a
inspired
moment,
this.
I'll give you a
record
credit.
or
And I
this
remember
line.
like I think My Dark Twisted Fantasy. I remember he gave like a Pizza Man like a credit just
Right.
because like he came and listened to the album and he was like, I like that or I don't like that or whatever. And it was just like,
Influenced it.
and then
in
some people
way.
it's like it's really like a whole collaborative effort. Like we're going back and forth giving bars or somebody can.
So
give
do
you
you
a
guys
whole
think
song.
that could discredit like rappers in a way, like, oh, you had help on this,
Nah.
but not in those minor senses like
that's
that.
why I
like
was
the Pizza
saying
Man,
that.
but it's
I feel
like,
like- I feel
you
like- I
think
feel like
artists should collaborate, like good rappers, you should collaborate. And get,
Like I'm not talking about having somebody like, oh, I wrote this. You go in there and say this,
Say
you know what I'm
this,
saying?
right.
But like if we in there, he like, yo, you said this like this, say it like this. Get more energy on that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel like and also I feel like it depends on like what kind of rapper are you being like are you telling yourself to. So like if like Waka like said like somebody wrote for him, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. Like Waka was making party hits, like I didn't really care who wrote it, but like if you told me like Meek Mill, somebody was writing Meek shit, I'd be like, that's a little
right,
that's
because
some
you
bullshit.
respect him for the bars, you know?
those are personal bars. Like I wanted you to be in Philly doing all those things that you just
Yeah.
said. Like Waka was just getting everybody turned in the club, like.
And you think
And
like
it was just his energy that we was feeling. Like we wasn't really listening to the lyrics. Like, oh, this dude's spitting. It's like, nah, it was the energy you was giving off.
So
That
what
made us
about
all
I have a question.
So-
What about like with Act Up with City Girls? Like so many girls took that so personal. Like we really thought they were about
Lil
that
Yachty
life,
wrote
and
that.
Lil Yachty wrote it. Like
That's
is that,
so
like,
crazy.
Did he write the whole thing or
He wrote all the
He
poppin'
wrote
shit
like
we
the
like.
main part.
What happened?
He didn't write JT part.
Yeah, I
Shout out
don't think
to
he
JT.
wrote their
Shout out to
verses.
He wrote?
That's crazy.
To be honest, I'll have to ask the girls because to be honest, like I didn't really take it as.
But so
That's that shit. You was lit to it.
Oh no, it wasn't. I'm saying like to be honest, I put the city I put that song in like the category of like the Waka. Like I was
that's
just like
a party turn
yeah,
up.
it was just.
But for girls, I feel like it was more
But
of
if
an
y'all-
anthem.
yeah,
Like
I'm
I feel
saying,
like
yeah,
we was
so-
really in the car. Like
So
we call this pussy Tigger. Hey,
So flip the
like
question back on you. How do you feel? Like
I don't know. They're not my like people like that. Like you know, like Bima likes Meg the Stallion. Like how would we feel if Meg didn't even write like?
That's trash.
I would be mad.
yeah, because like Meg
He
is
would be
more
so
like
hurt.
because Meg's more like Meek. Like he
Right.
he get like we respect Meg because she giving bars. Cause like
So
Kanye.
Young Miami and them don't really got bars.
I'm asking y'all. I'm not diverse in.
I never
Miami
listened to their
JT.
music like that.
Yeah, I'm not diverse in
Shout
listening
out
to
to
City
JT.
Girls.
JT be spin.
He got the balls.
So she home now. How long JT been home?
She been for a minute.
A couple
How long
months,
she been home?
3 months.
Y'all
something
feel like
that.
she's. Do you feel like we kind of waited for nothing? I was seeing that on the internet. Like people was like,
Nah.
oh.
Waiting.
Yeah,
Nah,
we
Jazz said I
niggas wasn't
was-
waiting, but it's like
But I feel like
they
the
running into this.
anticipation-
Like you can't even really move around with
around,
this, so
that's a
you can't
fact.
say they dropping the ball.
But in the music industry, don't you, with this whole COVID-19 thing, don't you guys think that
A
the
lot of-
music industry could probably flourish even so? Because we're all in the crib, maybe we all gotta listen to music more.
People gonna
Everybody's
be-
online more.
I would say people get more listens and streams, but like you can't get that real
You can't go
bag
to the
right now. You can't do a
concerts.
tour
You can't
right
do-
now.
you can't go to
You
club
can't go
appearances.
give interview or
This is-
nothing like that.
To be honest,
really?
this is gonna
Quarantine
expose a
music.
lot of rappers who ain't save their money.
Yeah, a lot of people missing a lot of
To be
bags.
honest,
Because some of them
we
gonna
all
start.
finna feel it.
Cause some of them gonna start hurting soon. Like this goes into like, say we end up in like June.
People
Some
gonna
of your
be
favorite
about
rappers
broke.
might be hurting.
How long
Like,
you guys think this is gonna happen?
bro, I'm hearing.
Bro said about June.
Oh yeah, I'm hearing so
Right.
many.
Wanted to say that.
I hope
hearing-
it ends tomorrow.
I'm hearing
That's
so
what he
much
said, by the
different
way.
stuff. I'm hearing like, when it first popped, it was like, this is not like just like no flu season. Like 2 weeks and then we out. Like it was gonna be like a full like winter season. Like it's like it really could like realistically it could be towards like June.
But I'm hearing past June. June
No,
would be
no,
good.
no,
I'll
that
be
would
happy
be
if it's
wild.
over in June.
I'm hearing all.
They
I'm hearing
bodied
from,
the
like,
Olympics though, and that's in
Yeah.
August.
And the
Yeah.
Olympics is in August, and that's
Yeah,
already.
yeah, yeah.
But maybe they're just postponing it till further notice, just because they're
Yeah,
scared.
they're moving into next year. That's what.
They're
to be
moving
honest,
into next year.
Yeah.
Like
That's gonna change the whole his like.
like
Yeah. They
everything
moved
is
the
fucked
Olympics.
up, right?
I know, like I think like Virginia, like they're not even going back to school.
And all the
At
schools
all, a
is
lot of
like-
the schools is
I'm
like
saying,
that.
when they said like, yo,
Really, a lot of the
like
schools
pack
is
this
like,
up to like
right, till
we'll talk
next
about it
year.
September.
Nah,
Right.
yeah, my
Type shit
people's,
like that.
my stepfather, he's a teacher, and he was telling me he feel like it's over for the rest of the year. Like,
Wow, this is crazy.
I can't imagine being in high school and they tell me, yo, y'all school year over
man.
with. Like,
Right.
Go back to the seniors.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
No prom,
even now
no
the colleges
graduation.
is the
College,
worst because they
yes.
canceling graduations.
Graduations,
Like,
Yeah,
working
that's
if they
so
told me
hard.
yo, I'd be tight.
I'm not gonna lie.
Sickening.
If I was in like 9th grade, nigga, I'd be lit.
I don't even know what I'd be
no
doing, bro.
responsibilities.
I
You'd
would
be
be
wildin'.
sad though too.
No
Like
job,
9th grade, I was
no
like
nothing.
freshman year BHS. I wanted to go to school every day. I wanted
It
to see
did.
my
I'm saying,
friends.
but like it was like
I would be
Like,
sad.
I don't remember like real like key moments in my 9th grade. Like so like it's kind of like almost like
remember
a
everything
lost
from ninth
year.
grade.
But like senior year, like I could remember like my feeling. I can remember the songs I was listening to in the car
Yeah,
and stuff
oh,
like that.
dude.
But like 9th grade, motherfucker, I was young, dumb, and full of cum. Like I wasn't like
Not full of cum.
full of cum. Like so like I was just
Yo,
living life.
would you
like
believe
so
this
niggas
guy?
would come and be like,
You
yo,
guys
you
are
got
crazy.
5 months off from school. I'd be like, all right.
What are we
I know
doing?
exactly what I'm doing. I'm playing video games all day. Like it'd have been lit.
You guys have quarantine bays. You know that's the thing right now. You know, y'all quarantine and chilling.
Nah, I'm
Rocky
outside
Corner with-
every day.
Rocky Corner with
You
an
outside?
uppercut.
COVID-19.
Sorry,
is
you
not
know,
stopping me
I always
back.
like to
I'm
weasel
running
those
it up.
questions in. You can always just give me the look like, nah, don't do that. Nobody needs to know what
Nah,
I got
say
going
say
on.
whatever.
You know, sometimes people's like that. What's going on with you? You got the quarantine bay.
We cool, you know what I'm saying?
How old is y'all young men anyway?
24.
24, 25. I'm 24 too. How old are you? You 25?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you. Say good for you.
We done made it out here. Ain't everybody old? Y'all don't feel old in 2020?
I ain't gonna hold you. I be feeling old. Like sometimes I be
I ain't
seeing
gonna
like my
hold you,
little
I feel
cousins.
old.
Bro, I be
My little
feeling-
cousins I seen like when they was young. Like now I understand like when people used to like, oh I remember you.
Yeah.
Now I be looking at these little like yo.
You know
That's
what
a
be
fact.
killing me is like seeing like your boy's little brother or like
Yeah.
little sister or
Right.
like
That's what I'm
you be
talking
like,
about.
Right.
Yeah.
You be looking at them like, bro, you really do be like, I remember you when you was
Word,
You was just
like,
a young
right.
boy.
You was just
Yeah,
high.
I'm like literally, and then like I coach basketball, so like it'd be crazy. Like I'll coach a brother, then I'll get their little brother, and I'm like, you act just like motherfucker. Like sit your ass down. Like I already know how to deal with you. Like you just run. Like that's when just like your brother, you run it.
I have a
Like,
question. Did you guys see Kim Kardashian and Kourtney fighting on the internet?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I seen that shit.
You guys
That
thought
shit
that
was
was
funny
pretty
as
funny,
fuck.
right?
Yeah.
I just
was
wanted to check
laughing.
in because I don't know if some people feel like, oh, what are they doing? You know, people don't like the
I
Kardashians.
don't
People
care
be hating.
I don't,
Right.
I don't care, but like
Jazzy
certain
cool
stuff,
with
it be entertainment,
Yeah, entertainment.
That
it was
shit
like
is
it was like an
funny.
actual fight though. Like they was like
Yeah, they
squaring
was
up,
really.
bro.
or like
Yeah,
was it
I'ma
just
let
like
They
y'all
was
tell
really
it. I'ma
punching.
let
I ain't
y'all
gonna
tell
hold
it. Oh, they
you.
was really punching?
Kim was slapping. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
They was
okay.
trying to kick a little bit.
They were trying to kick.
It was like their version of like a real
Oh, so
fight.
there's a lot of grabbing
Yeah.
and like this. Okay.
Kim was like,
Oh, I'm
don't
about
ever
to say-
scratch me like that. Don't ever dig your nails.
Yeah,
in
they
like
was like talking. They were talking as they was fighting. That's how
Right.
you know it was like. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man, what was it over? Do you know or?
I don't know.
From
I don't
the
watch
looks
the
of it,
show.
I don't know. Kim
I
was
seen the
just,
clip
It
on
was
the-
a clip.
Oh, it was a
We
clip?
saw a
Okay,
clip,
I seen the
right.
clip on the gram.
Got you.
Right, you gotta look that up, Zay. That shit is so funny. Cause Kim was just like really slapping the shit out of her. That's the last thing I seen. What's the last thing you seen?
She was slapping her crazy. That's what I seen. That's what I said.
She was slapping her crazy. Awful. So how was your guys' drive up here? You guys came all the way up here from Rochester. I'm so thankful.
That's a
I really
fact.
appreciate you guys.
Word up from
Like
Rock.
shout out to what's Rochester area code?
585.
585.
Shout out to
I thought it was
I
five.
been getting a lot of bill collectors from y'all, bro. I just realized
Don't
I
you
never knew
smash
that.
spam coming from Rochester.
I never
Smash
knew
spam.
that was Rochester's area code. I thought that was
585.
some shit from Utah.
So how would you describe Rochester for like people who may be watching who like don't know about upstate New York? Shout out to Binghamton too. Shout out to Binghamton. Y'all need to know what's going on
It's funny.
upstate.
Yeah.
It's funny. We was talking about that. We was like, it's crazy how like due to like Benny the Butcher, like it feels kind of like upstate's like uniting. Like
Yeah.
Shout out Griselda.
Griselda the moon.
Griselda?
I
What's
met
that?
Benny too.
Griselda Records. I met Benny too.
Oh, okay.
Benny
Heard.
Butcher, Conway the Machine, and Westside Gun.
Heard. Shout out to
They from
them. Plug
Buffalo.
us in.
But the Rock,
Buffalo Kid.
the Rock is a small town. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody know each other, or
Right.
I know somebody through him or through her. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
But
a lot of
Rochester,
book.
you guys are so unique. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you could tell somebody from Rochester. But people from other places be like, acting like we all just sound the same. Binghamton, Rochester,
They think we
Syracuse.
country or something.
Yeah, y'all all kind of country though.
Nah, hell no.
Man, we be chilling.
Yeah, we
Y'all
really
look
be cool.
Syracuse.
Y'all be having
Syracuse-
grills and
I
shit.
feel like Syracuse is the most country, and it's crazy because like they're the biggest city, so it doesn't make any sense why they got the country accent. But I def hear a little twang like in y'all voice. I don't know.
Yeah, you for sure.
Yeah. You
Definitely.
more.
You sound definitely like fresh out of Rochester.
Yeah, like
y'all both was born and raised.
Fact.
Yeah.
Jazz, you too. Why you don't sound country like them like that?
Shit, I was just telling him that too. All these trips to the city.
all these trips to the city. Nah, Jazz, you mad pronounced though. Like I don't even know, you mad well spoken. Like you
I
know how to
appreciate
talk. That ass, you be on the scene like the jazz section, sounding mad
Got
smooth.
to.
Like heard him. I appreciate you guys for coming though. I hope
Nah,
you
that's
guys
alright. No.
had some
Drive
fun.
was cool.
We
was
should party a little
chilling.
bit. Where's the Bel Air? Like I didn't even get any.
man.
Can I get a
Yeah,
swig?
yeah, it's a cup right here.
Oh, I got a cup over here. Nobody else wanted none? Y'all good?
I'm
You
good.
pouring for me? I'll pour it. Alright, nobody else drinking?
Got some in the cup.
I got a little bit.
Oh, sorry. I missed
People
it.
like you gotta catch up. Like
I missed it.
What they be y'all be drinking out here?
I like Hennessy.
Yeah, we just was pouring up the Hennessy, you know. the
Word.
other
What's your
day.
drinking choice there? I know you don't drink like that.
drink of choice. It's funny. Somebody just asked me this last night. I go Honey Jack. I like him.
Jack, I like Jack
Daniels
Daniels.
is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
Jack
I just
Daniels
started
is valid.
drinking that a little bit.
Yeah.
I
That
never
with a
even
little
knew they
Coke.
had these little.
Yeah,
That should be
Coke,
alright.
yeah, that's
Jack Daniels.
Jack and Coke in the spot is valid.
yeah.
Most definitely. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. Oh, I want to tell you guys what happened around here. You wouldn't believe what we went through with cameraman issues and this, that, and the third. These people are really loyal people. They stuck around. They was patient with us. We got their interview done out the way, and I'm thankful that they are here. I just wanted to let all of you guys know that publicly. Like,
Shout out
I'm
to the
thankful.
cameraman Alex.
Shout out to Alex.
Alex
Thank you
coming through.
for coming through on the clutch.
Bro,
Alex,
Doug.
look
Y'all
out
gotta
for
do that.
his photography. Yo,
Shout
how
out
you
Doug.
pronounce? So yeah, shout out to Doug. Doug, we love you, Doug. You know the vibes. 81
You know the
North.
vibes.
Alex, what is the name of your photography thing? Because I don't know how to pronounce it good, and I don't want to be disrespectful.
It's Alejandro Landestoy Aperture.
Alejandro
Landestoy. It's
L-
hard to pronounce.
Landestoy.
Yes.
What like nationality is that?
I want to say
You Dominican, right?
I'm Dominican.
Okay, I'm about to say, I'm like,
Okay,
I know,
so
I know
you
your family.
Dominican. Okay, heard him. So y'all look out for him. We gonna plug y'all in with him too. We gonna put the link down somewhere. Any other
I gotta-
projects y'all got going on? What's
I gotta
up?
put up the hand symbol. You know what I'm saying? This YVNG. This what we do. You know what I'm saying?
YVNG.
We gotta put it up. But yeah, we got more projects coming out. We just dropped Club Young. It just dropped the
Y'all
Chosen
go check
one.
that out.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a thank you card to the Plugged In crew. Appreciate y'all for having us. We will be back real soon. Y'all got an episode on my show too. Yes, we definitely need to pull up to the jazz section. We taking a trip to Rochester.
I'm with
You
it,
gonna
man.
come, Zaya?
Yeah, I'm with it.
We're definitely taking a trip to Rochester as soon as all this stuff is lifted and we can go outside and move around. Y'all still be moving around? Y'all respect the quarantine or y'all still outside? Jazz said he outside.
Small groups.
He said, I'm
Small
outside.
groups.
Chilling. I mean, you know
Small
what I'm saying?
groups.
We cool. We still moving around though. Still
How everybody
recording.
feel about that? Like, is everybody like scared, not scared? Like,
I'm not
Yeah,
I'm honestly
it
not
is.
scared.
I ain't
and
really
it's, like,
spooked about
concerning
it.
me.
Not
Take care of your people. And that's,
yeah. I feel like
literally not scared.
maybe I'm just too ignorant to like really be scared.
Yeah,
But it's just
not
like-
really ignorant,
But like, I don't know.
I be
just-
feeling like it's ignorant when people be overreacting.
Yeah.
Like all this hoarding and wilding in the grocery
Yeah,
store. Like
no.
that's you know what I'm saying.
And I feel like that goes to like, I feel like a lot of people just go on Facebook and they get their news from Facebook. So then it's
and
just
run with
like
everything.
monkey see, monkey do. It's like, yo,
social media in general.
yeah.
Oh,
Cause I'm
yeah.
like, yo, I told my mom, she was like when this first happened, she was like, oh, I gotta go buy everything. I'm like, Mom, they're not gonna close grocery stores. Just buy what
But
you
you
need.
never know. In their defense, we never know what
But
can
they're
happen.
not.
That ain't about to happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
unless
It just
people
can't
They put us
happen.
on complete
automatically
lockdown.
dying when they get that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
exactly.
No, but
But-
even Italy, like I'm saying, 'cause like now that I got so much time, I've been able to like
Really look into
research.
it.
But like even like Italy, they was on complete shutdown, and it was just one person per house can leave.
Mm-hmm.
So like, so you can go to the store, you can walk your dog, but it's just like, motherfucker, like this couldn't happen.
Like we
Right.
all couldn't walk
Yeah,
out the
we-
building.
yeah.
Like,
Like I'm saying, we all couldn't be
This
out in this
is
bitch like mobbing.
crazy.
But like, yo, you gotta go grab some bread, some milk, some eggs. You're gonna be able to do that, so you don't need to like
Right.
buy eggs worth of to
Because we need
August.
necessities, essentials
Yeah.
as they're calling it right now. Essentials.
But you know, like, to be honest, I'm not really scared of it. It's more just be like, yo, I don't want to contract it. Then like give it to my mom. Or some shit
nah,
like
that's
that.
what I'm worried about the most. I got older
Right.
parents. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
some shit like
Like,
that. Because like that's where it's like, because
And my mom tripping, she's scared.
Yeah,
How about your mom?
My mom, every time I leave the crib, she like, where you going?
Right. Don't come back around here. My
Word,
mom
like-
straight don't even let me in. Don't be coming around here. Don't be knocking on this door here.
Word.
You be outside. You don't listen. Crazy. But I don't know. I just don't. I choose not to be scared. I'm choosing not to let this run my life.
And also,
I'm choosing to be
I think
happy
I'm doing a good job of
regardless.
like getting information,
Yeah.
but then also like staying away from it. I feel like when you go down that rabbit hole,
If you
and
fill
on
your life
7th
with that-
YouTube video, and it's
Mm-hmm.
like what they're really trying to do is
you're
like,
gonna really be in the crib.
yeah, that's when you start going like. But like for me, I'm
Start
like
going crazy.
I'll go read an article, then I'll go do something that's totally left, like or right, whatever, like, and just be like, all right, then just keep it a little normal.
All right. I love you guys.
Mm.
Happy Aries season, by the way. Shout out to all my Aries.
Yeah, season
Our
canceled.
season is not canceled,
Y'all
Zaya.
season
Don't be a hater
canceled.
because I would never wish that on Leo season.
Nah,
we
Leo,
are not canceled.
Leo, we moving. That's a fact. We gonna be outside.
What's y'all zodiac signs before y'all leaving?
I'm a Libra.
I'm a Virgo.
I knew you was a Virgo, Jazz, and you a Libra. You come off like a Libra. Y'all that
What you
triple
mean?
double type
What
of
is
people.
what is like the stereotype?
Yeah. Libra's like y'all want to be like y'all be on it. It's a good thing. Like, y'all on it. Y'all got y'all responsibilities down pat. Y'all got everything in order. Y'all be hitting us with the triple double. Y'all be having shit together real quick. I'll be like,
Rocky learned one new word and go use it everywhere.
you know me. I do this every episode.
know.
I do this every episode. Emotional butterflies. I couldn't let it go.
I couldn't let it go.
Triple double. That's this episode. The triple double. I think that's what I'm gonna run with.
Aries, I should have like a party over FaceTime. That's the most I
Whatever,
ever did.
screw off.
Have a
Nah,
group
my sister
FaceTime.
had one. Shout out to my sister. Happy birthday, Janelle. I love you. Al. She had a virtual party.
That's what
Everybody,
I'm saying, see?
everybody was,
Party.
we was all on Zoom.
I seen niggas.
Yeah, like, I'm saying, like, yo,
flyers for
snapping.
the live party.
Like
Yeah.
full DJs be giving like full sets. Like,
But I'm wondering how
$5
can they make money off of that? That's what my next thing would be like. Can I charge these people to come in?
People making money
certain
off of
celebrities like they get charged per post. So I don't know how Live does it, like, but like per post, like people get like
Probably
whole
for
bag.
how long and how many
Yeah.
people tuned in.
Right.
Yo, I want to give y'all this too.
What else you got?
This
He
is
got all the
card.
Right, what the
Word, I'm
hell?
with it.
I gotta get
It's a
into
QR
together.
code for my man.
Bro God. Shout out to Bro God. Okay, plug us in. Plug us in.
This the next artist I'm bringing. This
Okay.
My family.
Okay, so y'all gonna be back real soon.
Real
soon
soon.
come.
Real
Okay, y'all out here working. So Jazz, what you doing affiliated with all the artists in the town? What you be out here doing in these
This
streets?
my man's, you feel me? $100,000, and then that's my cousin. I'm trying to bring, and then I want to bring 2 more artists. That's Lil Bro, and then my other man.
So you just naturally surrounded by dope people that's out here doing dope shit.
Rochester
Creators hang with creators.
yeah, it sound
He
like
don't even gotta be a rapper. He
Right.
understand them.
I'll be
Right.
in the studio every trip though.
That's what's up. I'm trying to be in the studio like more often, just sitting there really soaking in the
Taking it in.
vibe.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
exactly. I'm trying to be there because you never know what could happen. You never know what moments is history,
The
what's
feeling
happening.
of like making a great song is like crazy. Like
Right. And
Is
to be
there
when
like
it's
is there
made.
like a united like Rochester? Like is there like one label or like one,
nah.
or is it a little like
Everybody.
Got
Do
it.
y'all support each other though? Because I know in Binghamton we have a problem where local.
Nah, not really. I
No,
don't know.
Syracuse is good at that, right? Like I feel like Syracuse
really
supports local. You don't remember being out there? They all got the mixtapes popping. Be all local people
That's
on
just
them
what they
shit.
listen to.
But
That's
it's
the-
like people won't like
They might not buy
acknowledge
that
it
shit.
publicly, you know what I'm saying, or
Right.
work with people and like people act like they mess with it, but they, like he said, they not gonna buy it, they not gonna download it, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah, upstate New York has to do better on that in general. It just sounds like we need to support
I
local.
feel,
We
I
need
feel,
to
I
be
feel,
supporting
I
each
feel
other.
like once Upstate unite and I want like Binghamton unite and Rochester unite, because it's like what y'all said, like Benny the Butcher, he is nice. I like him. Like he like one of my favorite new one. But it's also the fact that he has his whole team behind him
That's
as
all it
well.
takes.
So you make a lot
You
of more
gotta
noise.
support.
So it's like it's thinking about it like
Because that's
if you
what
got
gets everybody else to listen.
Yeah,
Like,
if you
where
got,
y'all
like, a
from?
crowd.
Buffalo?
Right.
Oh, that's possible from
Right.
upstate New York. Like they actually got people that do this.
You gotta think about like if you're in
Shout
a
to
crowd and you
Buffalo.
got one person screaming, you might get heard. Somebody might turn around and look
It's
who it
the
is.
impact.
But if you got 4 people screaming the same exact thing,
Yep.
it's that
And I
much
was
louder.
even,
you
I
can
even
get
be
across.
thinking, imagine like in Binghamton, there was a point at the cave, the cave had a different celebrity every weekend. It was a point like every weekend there was a different celebrity in Binghamton. So imagine if they would have came and local DJs or whoever was a DJ was playing like local artists and we all was in there turning up. That makes people like, oh, who that?
Yeah.
Like what song they listening to? Like
People don't even think about it like
Right,
that.
they
though.
don't.
Like, they just want to play what they think
What
people
they
want
know.
to hear. You know what I'm saying?
that's what they was
What's
doing
gonna
back
help
in the day.
them?
And I feel like that's why your podcast is successful. I think that's why
Mm-hmm.
ours is because it's like
Appreciate
ours, like the whole purpose of the podcast is
Plugging
to
the people
promote
in.
and put people on and being like, yo,
We plugged
you want
in.
you want a new rapper? I got a new rapper and he's from down the street.
Right.
Yep.
You want a new fashion designer? Well, she
Right, you
lives
got
over
mental
here.
health issues. We got a girl right here.
Yeah, so
she
like-
doing crown checks. What you need? Like
Yeah,
what
you,
happened?
Yeah, you don't got it. Like, and like I said, and it's fine. Like you can find somebody outside of your city, but it's like because I feel like a lot of people think there's none in the city. So when
And
you
shout out to all the local
when you point
restaurants giving out free food and stuff for the kids and
Word.
everything. Are you guys doing that out there?
Yeah.
That's
going
good.
on.
I'm not gonna lie, that's the one thing. Like when this is all done with, I'm not going to no more chain restaurant.
I know. I think the same thing. I think I'm
I-
really gonna change my life around to support
Yeah.
local. Like,
And it's funny because like our local scene is getting bigger, so now it's more easier to do it.
Right.
But like now I'm gonna make a concerted effort. Like
me too. I said the same thing to myself.
Like
I'm
if you a
definitely
chain
gonna do that.
restaurant, I'm it's crazy because I love some of them.
Right.
I'm thinking about it like, damn,
Chain
no more Red
restaurants be
Robin.
popping. Yeah, but no, we gotta do better support local. I know I do.
Because the local, like, them niggas jumped quick too. Like, I don't know about y'all, but like Binghamton, like they just started like once the school shut down, Like I saw like 7 different new like restaurants being like, yo, at 11 o'clock, any kid can come get a meal for free. Yo, come,
Yeah,
yo,
mad
anytime,
nice.
Monday through Friday, doing this, we're doing that, we doing like. So shout out to the local restaurants. I'm deaf. When we're able to get out,
Absolutely.
deaf supporting.
What happened? All right. I had one more question. I just can't even remember. This is why I usually like to jot everything down as quick as possible, but I can't remember. I had one last question. Sports. That's what I want to ask you guys. How do y'all feel without sports? Y'all watch sports? Like, how do y'all
Crazy.
feel?
Ain't nothing.
Zay is like, bro,
That's why
I'm
niggas
literally
watch.
on my last
That's why
breath.
niggas. I don't watch
Zay
TV
couldn't
for
even
real.
breathe.
The
What
only
happened?
time I'm watching cable or something is for the game or
Yeah,
something, or
this is
Sports
just-
Center. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel bad.
That's to be honest.
I
That's
feel
where
bad.
I like. I'm not gonna like. I was telling
It's
Rocky.
basketball too. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I
Yeah.
I
But
like
the
football,
NBA
too.
alone, that's
Yeah.
such a big part of the culture to
They
just be shut
canceled the
down.
league.
Yeah, like I was
They
telling-
they canceled the NCAA tournament.
Right.
They canceled March Madness.
That's I was telling Rocky. I was like when the NBA got shut down, I was out actually, and I saw it on the TV, and it was like
That's what
I
kinda
felt
made
like
me
I felt like
believe
on
it.
some like they said like aliens came or some shit like
Right.
I'm like what? What do
That's
you mean?
what
Like,
made
how
me
can you
believe it
cancel a
more.
league? Like,
Right, exactly.
I was
I'm like,
oh, this is
yo,
serious.
they canceled the league. Oh,
Yeah. Nah, to be honest, the 2 things that made me is like when the NBA shut down, I was like, oh, this is like, oh, USA, we're really about to shut down. And then when they did the Olympics, I was like, oh, the
Yeah,
whole
the
world.
Olympics.
The whole world.
Because I
The
ran
whole
track,
world shut
bro.
down.
Like, the Olympics is really important to
Yo,
me. Like, I really look
it's
forward
funny,
to
that's
that.
exactly how I am
Yo,
too.
they canceled the Olympics. I'm like, what? Yo,
Yeah,
yo.
no, 'cause it's funny. Me and Doug was talking about that. I was like, I like the Summer Olympics is my favorite. Like,
Yeah, I love that. I
but
watch
And
that's
that's
my
all
something
of
that
it,
been
bro.
on TV forever.
So, like,
Like,
I stay up late, wake up
whatever
early.
you want to do.
Yeah.
There's gonna be no award shows. There's gonna be nothing.
It's just
BT
crazy.
Awards fuck around be canceled.
No
Wicked.
large crowds.
He said wicked, right?
So that's
No,
exactly
really.
what it is.
Oh man, but all right, y'all stay blessed. I love you guys again.
Yes.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you. Thank you guys for
wash your
being
hands.
patient with us.
Only time
Yeah,
will tell.
wash your hands. Only time will tell. You got so many. I gotta get in touch with you more often. I like your little sayings and shit you got going on. You slick with the tongue. I like that. But anyway, shout out to Doug. Shout out to 81 Productions. Shout out to Alex.
All right, man.
81
Shout out to
North.
Rocky.
I really appreciate you. Thank you.
Alex
Shout out to
Young.
Isaiah. Shout out to Bima in the building.
We
Thank you
plugged
for having
in.
episode. We plugged in. And
plugged
wait,
in.
Doug, you gotta come turn it off.
Young,
Sorry.
young.
All right, bye. Love you guys. Peace.
Got you.
Be blessed.
You already know.
Happy spring.
Power on. You are now plugged in.